I'm getting ready to paint a guitar, but I really don't have a dedicated spot for paint. I just kind of find a place in my shop, and my router table is the most convenient place, as you can tell by the primer stuff, to paint and stain and stuff guitars. I can put a towel down, stain or whatever. But I really don't have a paint, and I just was hanging it from a cord from the ceiling that just hung there. So what I want to do is build just a small temporary guitar holder. So basically I got a couple 2x4s here, and I got a piece of 7/8 dowel rod, and I'm going to try to make a holder where I can have my guitar held by this rod, and I can spin this rod, that way I can spin it at different angles, spray it, spin it, spray it, stuff like that. I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to hold it at an awkward angle and spray it while I'm holding it, or have it hanging from the ceiling and stuff like that. It just make it more easier, I think. So we're going to use these pieces of 2x4, this dowel rod, and I'm going to see what I can come up with.
First, I measured down 1.5 inches from the top, then measured in 1 3/4 inches to find my center. I then took my drill and a 7/8 paddle bit, and using my mark, I drilled a hole completely through my 2x4. Then I went to the other end of the 2x4, measured up from the bottom 3/8 of an inch, and drilled 3 1/8 inch holes. Then I took my drill, and with a 3/8 drill bit, I countersunk all 3 holes. So what I'm doing here is I took my short 2x4 and set it up on end, and taking my long 2x4 and laying it on top, I screwed it together using 3 3-inch wood screws. So I'm taking my dowel rod over to my bandsaw, and I'm going to cut just off center, and I'm going to cut back about 3 inches. And what that's going to do is give me a flat spot to where I can put 2 screws in, and then take that flat spot and lay it in my neck pocket and screw this dowel rod to the guitar itself. And this is what you're looking for right here. So once my dowel rod has been cut, I'm going to take a 9/64 inch drill bit, and I'm going to drill 2 holes in the back side of the wood, and I'm going to drill them 2 inches apart.
So this is my temporary guitar paint holder, I guess you'd call it. I don't know what you call it. Anyways, I got my 2 boards screwed together. I got it held down with a set of clamps. I'll put another clamp on the back side here. And then on my 7/8 dowel rod, it just fits through like this. And you can feed it in as far as you want or out as far as you want, depending on whatever. And you can spin it like that, which will just let it spin, and you can paint from different angles. Now, on this hole, I originally cut it out for a 7/8 hole, but it was too tight, so I had to come back through and cut it with an inch hole. So cut this with an inch paddle bit. And the cool thing about this is, when I'm not using it, just pull out my stick here, pull my clamp off, set this thing off to the side, use my router table. When I need to paint something, throw it back on, clamp back on, clamp it back down. It's pretty basic, but it'll get the job done. Okay, so I just bolted the body on here to let you guys see how it's going to work. So bolt your body on, spray your front, whatever, spin it, spins real easy, spray the sides, spray the back. It's pretty sturdy. Got 2 clamps right here holding it down. Shakes a little bit, not bad. Not bad for a couple scrap pieces of wood laying around the shop. So that's about it. Pretty cool. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.